Hello, thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign we'll be reading for next. Oh, that's funny. Okay, this will be a reading for Sagittarius masculines. I said mentally if you want me to, because I was contemplating doing a reading for the masculines because I feel like a lot of my readings are more feminine. So if you're a Sagittarius masculine and you need a reading, this could be for you. Let's get into your cards. Masculine, Sagittarius. You could have Capricorn in your chart, of course you could. Something about a key could be relevant. 5870 could be important numbers. Scorpio energy. Ace of Cups. So you could be like thinking or contemplating a relationship. Tell me more for Sagittarius men. You could have detached or walked away, or maybe you're not quite fully detached from something yet. Sagittarius masculines. Something about time, or maybe like a ring or a necklace or a bracelet could be relevant. Tell me more, Sagittarius men. Three of Cups in the reverse. Maybe you're not working out something with somebody, or you could have had like a fallout with somebody. Definitely emotional. You could feel a sense of rejection. There's some kind of unwillingness to change or budge or move or evolve. The Emperor in the reverse. This is someone very egotistical or dogmatic. This person could be very greedy as well. Anything else for Sagittarius men? Maybe you're dealing with a masculine like this, or I could be describing you. If you don't like the reading, of course, please don't dislike it, but do what you want. I wouldn't mind a like. Of course, I do have haters on the channel. Somebody here could be very methodical or like very, I don't know, controlling maybe. The Tower in the reverse. So there's some kind of healing that somebody wants. Tell me more, Sagittarius men. Temperance in the reverse. There's a lack of peace in the past. Maybe there's something about some emotional, I heard show and tell. Tell me more. Ten of Wands. Somebody felt very burdened about something. Tell me more, Sagittarius men. They could be thinking about the past a lot. Yeah, something like Knight of Cups in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. Some kind of communication issue. Somebody who hasn't been thinking clearly, has been very much a tyrant, maybe even obsessed about something. You could be seeing something about the past more clearly, especially if you were like spreading your energy between too many things and maybe not prioritizing correctly. Sagittarius men. We might get another spread in case this doesn't apply. There could be something about cultivating a greater sense of strength here in order to move forward or with forward clarity or momentum. Yeah, there's something about healing your finances. Also, being open to new ideas or opportunities could be potentially something, but let's see what we can get from the highest timeline. Angels, guardians, and guides. Angel Michael and other guardian angels and spirits for Sagittarius masculines. What are their, Ace of Water. So could be dealing with somebody with water sign placements, or this could be just talking about a very emotional connection. Mermaids could be relevant. Swimming, water could be relevant. Yeah, self-love in the reverse. Or something about like the way you talk to yourself, the way you make yourself feel is really impacting maybe your forward momentum or how you interact with others, because we have the Six of Cups there, which could be, for me, it's about reciprocity in emotions. So maybe that was something at stake here. Tell me more, Sagittarius masculines. Yeah, there's some kind of lack of gratitude maybe that you're realizing. Like maybe you have so much to be grateful for. You could be using or utilizing gratitude affirmations, and that could help you as well. Anything else for that? Yeah, rebirth. It's almost like seeing things from like a new perspective, because we have the sphere right there and you can see how it's a reflected upside down image. So there's almost a willingness to maybe try new things to get new results or something like that. Let's get you some dice from your highest timeline ancestors, most benevolent deities and guides for your highest timeline from your angels, guardian angels, Angel Michael for Sagittarius masculines. This could be something about intimacy, power dynamics, sex, working on trauma, transmuting, seeing through things like shadow work. This could be also about operating in a way of leadership or following your passions or joy in a more clean, pure way. You could also be connecting to your soul as well. There could be a mindset shift or a change in how you communicate as well. Or this could be about the people you have around you as well. That could be changing. Interesting. Okay, anything else for the Sagittarius men? Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Maybe get a dream journal or write some things down if you have any, like reflect on your dreams. Try to remember them, right? You can always set an intention, like before you go to sleep. And usually they're most vivid as soon as you wake up. There could be something about a lack of communication as well. Sagittarius men, masculines. Yeah, someone here could be closed off or resisting something, and this is not helping. Or maybe you're noticing this is the truth that's revealed, and that could be what needs to change. Sagittarius men. Yeah, control in the reverse. So there's something about like not needing to like have control or domination or something like that. Interesting. Higher self activation. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Someone could be sending you good vibes, or you could have like supportive ancestors that are feminines around you that love you or trying to heal you. Could be something about a relationship, or maybe you're reaching out to people, feminines, for help or something like that. But let's see. Sagittarius men, messages for our masculines here. Sagittarius men, masculine energy for the Sagittarius from the highest timeline. Most important vital messages. Is that grief? Oh, grief in the reverse. Beautiful. Yeah, so that could be something that you need to let go of. You need to move beyond. Maybe a change of scenery could help. Sagittarius men, messages for Sagittarius masculines. In your bag. Yeah, there's right near the Five of Pentacles sideways. So improving your financial status. You could be like meeting with people or signing up for something. It says in your bag. Let's read that. What do we have on the top? Momentum. Interesting. All right. Earth, new job, side hustle, a physical gift, direct deposit hits. This card means there's an opportunity to make money. So this could also be like investments, investing opportunities. The universe is dropping hints about where you thrive and money matters and where you can make the greatest return on your efforts. It's up to you to take opportunities that present themselves. This could be something about a home as well. It could be something in real estate or construction, or could be a new home or something, or a new area, a new real estate, new neighborhood or something. Community on the top of the deck. Okay, let's get you an oracle. Oh, shoot. Feasting. Maybe you're having like a nice time with people. Eating well could be really important for your mental as well. Let us feast upon the nourishing and be thankful for thy feast. Nor here or there, yet everywhere it is. So this could be about a new beginning in your real estate or emotional sense, which manifests everything else, right? So let's see what this says. I feel like it fell out, so it had to have fallen out, and it was the same number. So when I see repeating numbers in a reading, I'll just pay attention. Like anything in life, I pay attention to everything though. Like even numbers I see throughout the day. It says, having enough nourishment and providing. In ancient times, there would have been a lot of worry during the winter season. Your ancestors would have had to conserve as much food as possible, fearing their families wouldn't have enough to survive. When Yule comes around, your ancestors would drink and celebrate as a signal of faith in the brighter days to come. I heard a great quote today that said hoarding is a lack mentality, and I thought that was great, and it was so healing and affirming, especially since I was throwing out so many things, and it feels better. Like I do feel so much better, and it's interesting because Claire Nakti, who talks about nakshatras, which are like subsets of the zodiac sign themes, basically from the Indian Vedic ancient astrology, goes into how I think it's Jyeshta. So if you have Jyeshta nakshatra placements, which you very well could, just because I have Scorpio on the card, which is a subset of the Scorpio, it's also like early Sagittarius. Like it depends because it's kind of like they time the transits differently, but they actually pay attention to the sky placements. But anyways, if you had Josh done, Claire Nocti talks in her video about how there is something about like a shedding, or like a lot of billionaires tend to have Scorpio placements because it's all about that death rebirth, like having to give something up and throw it to the soil, which makes a richer soil, which only has the energy manifest in a stronger way going forward. That's how alchemy works. That's why Scorpio rules the underworld, but also wealth and sharing resources and the transmutation from the dark to the light, from the snake to the phoenix. So definitely look up those themes, especially if you have Scorpio placements in your chart. Maybe learning about them online could really help you put, and Scorpio rules the occult as well, could put to mind how to utilize the energy. A lot of downsides, maybe negative traits to Scorpio could be jealousy or being fixed, stubborn. These are the lower vibration. Like if you were if you had a lot of nice supportive Pluto or Scorpio aspects, you could probably utilize it to be very persuasive, very charming, very strategic as well, very empowered. But the lower end is very disempowered, very jealous, very conniving, very vindictive. So it's where you put the energy, right? So It says most of the modern world doesn't need to worry about having enough food, but the fear of not having enough still exists in different ways. You're being guided to challenge your limiting beliefs around scarcity. And the opposite axis, or the same themes, is Taurus energy, which is also about money or self-esteem, self-love, self-worth, in attracting, how you can attract more towards you because you have such great self-value. But anyways, you can be generous with your time and resources, knowing that what you give is returned tenfold. Allowing yourself to give despite your concerns lets the universe know you're provided for. The more you trust in having enough, the more the universe rewards the faith with more abundance. Yeah, because you're actually creating your reality, right? So do not sacrifice moments to nourish your mind, body, and soul because of fear. So make sure that you're eating well, like balanced nutrients, diets. As you confront your limiting beliefs, more pathways to wealth are provided. You can also pray constantly with your team and ask them to guide you and support you throughout the day and guide you to the next right action and to love you and support you and come around you. Yeah. You could be going through a lot of letting go or shedding as well. There could be something about communication regarding a job, potentially, or reciprocity. Silent night is there. If by night the world should sleep, a sleep so deep the silence be deafening, there would be no sound, nothing at all. Nothing would sound. Okay, I don't know. Your reading got kind of deep. Let's pull you some tea leaf. Let's get these out. There could have been a misunderstanding or some kind of wall that was like established between you and something or someone. Great Wall of China. All right. Sagittarius masculines. I like changing up. I really wanted to do some kind of like new fresh reading, so keep those creative juices flowing. Maybe you need to do that. Maybe if you take approach like that, like I'm going to try something new. Yeah, this could be something about an old job or career that wasn't giving you satisfaction. It looks like you will be on the right path in the future. We have something new, like a new job or raise right there. So anything else for Sagittarius men? Tell me more. Oh, you might not be on the right path. Maybe that's why you had to like block out some people or not work with them. Older woman here. Tell me more. Sagittarius men. You could be seeing something more clearly. Maybe you're seeing a woman mature or something. Tell me more, because it's kind of sideways. It's not really super old. Someone could have been trying to come between you and something you wanted. Be careful, do not take risks. Something about your strength in a love situation. This could be something revolving the past. Maybe they don't want you to go towards the past. Sagittarius masculines. Oh my god. July in the reverse. It could be like a lack of stability or in the home matter or in the emotional matter regarding something in the past, maybe. Tell me more, Sagittarius man. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Boot. Maybe somebody's working hard at something. Beware of self-delusion. Yeah, maybe you need to see something clearly. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Oh, we have a card. I didn't even notice I didn't. Oh, interesting. This could be about like as you invest more so in bringing the stability, the tower in the reverse, like healing some kind of stability or foundation, you might have a better time with things. Heart, or love, deep affection and caring. This could be what you're definitely on your mind. Okay, tell me more, Sagittarius man. Distant friend is thinking of you. This could be somebody that you worked with before, but you will be shown the way, Sagittarius men. And you can see how they're kind of being kicked back as well. So maybe this person's going to stay in the past or in your past. Great worry over nothing. Sagittarius men. Whale there. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Marriage. Jesus. So maybe you're in a connection, or you were in a connection with this person. No offense. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Jesus. I mean, tell me more, Sagittarius men. Victory. You will have victory in the future regarding something. Happiness. This could be from a state of greater self-worth and self-love, though, Sagittarius men. Crown. Honor and respect. Why did I say suspect? That's suspicious. Sorry. Anything else for Sag men? Ooh, compliments from an admirer in the future position. Anything else for Sagittarius men? Masculines men. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. So you could be eating grapes, or they're asking you to have like fruits or something. Sagittarius men. Temporary problems. So maybe something is going to clear up, or maybe this won't impact you. You are highly thought of. This could be somebody in your family. You are highly thought of. All right, Sagittarius men. Horseshoe, good luck. You could be moving into better transits or something, Sagittarius men, or things will kind of steady themselves out. Sagittarius men. Waiting for news, package, or letter in the future. Compliments from an admirer. Tell me more. Maybe this is about something that didn't work out, Sagittarius men, or maybe you think you will hear from this person, or you may. Sagittarius men, masculines. Someone could have gossiped about a connection, or was more Sagittarius men. Happiness and well-being in the future. Is there anything else? Or in the present to future? Tell me more. Like, you could already be feeling this. Something takes time here. Seeing someone like make dough or make bread, and it takes time to like put the sugar in the water, and then you throw the yeast in, and then you let it fizzle, and then you throw it in the thing. Secret admirer. Interesting. Maybe you have a secret admirer, a new admirer coming in, especially if you go out. Obstacles to overcome. There might be something about like traversing a path, a journey towards something. Oh my god. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Do not back down from opposition sideways. Temptation. All right, Sagittarius men. Oh my god. One on the floor. Pleasure with a close friend is on this side. Let's see. Yeah, you'll be moving away from any kind of issues, I think, with trouble and accusations in the future. I think it was reversed when I picked it up. So you could be moving away from some kind of issues or feel that things are clearing up or cooling down. You could also meet someone. Tell me more. Sagittarius men. This could be somebody. Sagittarius men. Any last messages? You're on the road to success. April. Something from the past could loop around in April. Sagittarius men. Ow. Sorry. Successful outcome to your problems. Good luck coming in. With strength. Yeah, strength. So some kind of strength that you're sowing, especially in your emotional realm maybe, could lead you towards some kind of success. Sagittarius men. Romance. Getting together with friends. Yeah, so maybe it's just a change for the better. Maybe there's just something about allowing yourself to change or move through some changes. Let's get your actions. I don't think we pulled any actions, did we? No? Okay, let's get your most important vital action for the Sagittarius masculines for their highest timeline from their angels, guardians, and guides for Sagittarius men. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Misunderstanding. Vexation, cancellation, delays, a false start. Maybe there was just like a lack of passion between you and something or somebody. Advice for Sagittarius men. Take your time to think before you act. You could be contemplating reaching out to something. Well, it's right beside you. Are highly thought of in heart, but heart is sideways. Love, deep affection, and caring slightly. So, Page of Swords as part of your advice usually means like studying something or beginning some kind of social communication. Need to balance priorities when making decisions. This could be maybe you're studying something or thinking about something regarding your finances. With the Five of Pentacles sideways, like how to improve your finances. Yeah, opening yourself to new ideas. Happiness, victory, having a good time, grapes. New approaches to old problems, new events and possibilities. The Four of Cups in the reverse, like the Four of Cups upright is like being rejected and rejecting everything. But the Four of Cups in the reverse means accepting. Enthusiasm for life, acceptance. Yeah, acceptance. A lot of happiness energy in the near to future, kind of present to future position. So let's move on. Intriguing. Let's get you some chakras, because why not? Sagittarius masculines and men. From their highest, I am divine and inspired. Just healing the solar plexus. Many of our past traumas are stored in the body and affect our patterns, our mind, our behaviors, our manifestations, our realities. People with a difficult childhood or past trauma often have trouble balancing the third chakra, sorry. Therapy, support from loved ones, and other healthy activities begins the path to healing and balancing the chakra. This could be about your emotions or your health or your job or your emotions in your job. Career, reputation, completing cycles, karma, ending cycles. Sagittarius masculines, men. It says, I listen to my body and my feelings to know what my truth is. That could help you kind of move to success in some way, to establish more peace. Yeah, because if you have peace and strength from within, maybe it manifests externally or in your relations or how you relate Anything else for Sagittarius masculines? Men, last messages. Thank you. Then we'll get some juicy messages. Sagittarius men. I go beyond my limiting beliefs and accept myself totally. This could be like new ways of new learnings on how to deal with your emotions, a new mindset, new information, new communication. I am open to love and I receive more of it every day. Maybe you're close to this before, balancing the heart chakra. It's the green chakra. This could be about your connection to your soul and happiness and joy, your life purpose, your path. This chakra could be out of balance if you find it difficult to relate to others. Perhaps you feel withdrawn or closed off. Excessive energy leads to being demanding, overly critical, possessive, and moody. It also causes you to give excessively to those around you without focusing on your own self-care. A deficient energy can lead to indecisiveness, fear of rejection, as well as the need for constant reassurance. So it's kind of like strengthening yourself inwardly so that you can have like greater self-love and as such manifest a better reality or something. Let's get you juicy messages for Sagittarius masculines, men. Something about rejection was popping out. I heard rejection is God's protection, so I don't know. Maybe it was just the wrong time, wrong person, wrong situation. So don't take it too hard. Oh, God. All right, sorry. Sagittarius masculines, people in placement, men, Sagittarius men, from their highest timeline, ancestors, angels, and guides. Oh my freaking God. It's a lot. Yeah, something is you gotta elevate your energy too. Like there's something about strengthening your immune system or elevating your energy, like maybe through music or dance or prayer or happy times, like genuine happiness, like not just like mind-numbing stupid shit. Anything else for Sag men? Like this could be like walking or like reading or like cleaning. Oh my God. Or like learning something, journaling, communicating with your guides, asking them to support you and guide you towards those outlets. Sorry, knocked some on the ground. And like I thought I saw coercive people. So maybe you were dealing with like people that were really like pushy or like, I don't know, demanding, controlling Sagittarius men. It says, if you are comfortable with not knowing, you end up knowing more by learning/experiencing organically. So you could ask for like understandings as a part of your prayer with your spirit team as soon as you wake up. Pray constantly. This was the call of action you needed. Okay. I don't know why I said that with so much oomph. I feel like I'm embodying like someone's energy. They tried to take you out. All right, not naive anymore. Mastery. We have Purva, Falguni. I believe this is a subset of the Leo. So somebody here could have Leo placements, or maybe we have those transits in the sky because we are in Leo season now. We have a full moon this Saturday in Aquarius. All full moons always oppose the sun, but this full moon will be very supported. It's also conjoining Pluto and Aquarius. And it's trining Uranus and Gemini and Mars and Libra. So anyways, you just haven't met them yet. Okay, so maybe you didn't meet the right person yet. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they aren't straight. Maybe somebody here is not straight. Creating alignment for yourself. It says they just love attention. It says you got to gamble in a measured way. You got to gamble in a measured way if you're going to win. Okay, so there could be something about making wiser choices, perhaps. Fix that. Solitude is a beautiful gift. It says you don't waste time. It says everything is timing. It says we're trying to belittle you. It says don't be afraid to start over. Sometimes you don't have a choice. You are meant to be alone right now. Retreat, take a break. So maybe there's something you need to like, maybe they're trying to get you to tune into something or align with your correct timeline or with your soul or something. It says blessed because you learned the lesson. So that could be the blessing. Set up security cameras. Maybe somebody's stealing from you or something. Security cameras. Okay. Don't fall for it. Want something from you. Stay consistent. Keep trying. Getting your career/business together, you can do better. So maybe you need to promote yourself in some way or ask for more advocacy or kind of align yourself with the mindset and the frequency of a better version of yourself. You do not suffer. Let them go. Let the situation go. Don't suffer, right? It says karmic monitoring spirit, only reaching to get in your business. So if you're getting people reaching out to you or something, could be that. They are a black hole, zero accountability, falling into their own black hole. So Maybe that's what's happening. Teacher. Somebody here could be a teacher, or you're learning through this. Never lose your integrity. Or somebody's teaching someone this. People will be trying you. They want to test your strength. Negative person feeding off you. They waste their money. Don't feel bad releasing things not aligned with you. You are being freed. Grab it and let go of fears. They can't tell you who you are. They are influenced by dark entities. I don't know if this is upright or reversed, but take it as you will. Just knock and ask to be let in. So that the person who knocks, the door shall be opened, right? Knowing what you deserve. We have keep pushing, it's the journey, heart. We have pay attention to flags, and they are super antagonistic. So maybe it's not a vibe, there's bad synastry, maybe a bad composite, maybe it was always meant to play out this way, but interesting reading. Maybe we'll get you one of these blue cards for Sagittarius masculines, Sagittarius men. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Let's see. Starkeeper. It says you're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and its species comes to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, page 11, 110. So something about maybe quick changes, because that's Aquarius energy. And like I said, we have a full moon coming on Saturday in Aquarius. So there could be some kind of like culmination or understanding regarding your networks, which is what Aquarius rules, divine inspiration, unexpected, fast changing, new kind of methods and ways of operating, uniqueness really. And that's what the axis of Aquarius and Leo really is about. Leo is about the heart, the soul, leadership, and Aquarius is about the connections, the networks, the community. The more grounded you remain in the transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you anchor onto the planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. So yeah, this could be about calling like any like soul retrieval. So maybe you've lost like bits and pieces of your happiness or joy or certain things in memories or the past or areas of the past or moments of the past that you might need to look this up, how to work with soul retrieval. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor the light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy becomes and the less reactive humanity is. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as a part of a larger collective. So maybe if you ground your energy, you're more able to actually create your manifestations as well more successfully, bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be of the world but not of it and lead a truly glorious life. Because you have your own reality around you, right? Like just like you have this kind of auric field. 111 is the page number, so this could be like a lot of new beginning energy for you. But I'm going to end it there. I hope this helped you, and I'd appreciate a like. You can subscribe or get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.